All right, and thanks for joining us today for our Afluencer podcast. Honored to have Shaun Kolich join us of My Spiritual Splendors. We're going to get right into it. Shaun's got a collab hosted with us here in the Afluencer app, and we're going to get into that. But Shaun, first, thank you again for popping on. And I would love to start hearing a little bit about your journey. What led you to actually start and launch My Spiritual Splendors?
All right, so throughout my life, obviously, I've dealt with different ideologies when it came to spirituality. My parents were very religious, started digging into, as I got older, into crystals and divination and other things that were outside of that typical realm of discussion. And so when I decided to create an online store, and I was looking at, all the possibilities, you can literally sell anything. And I was looking at, well, what do I know of, or what sparks my interest that I could really get behind? And because I have a belief system that you got to believe in your product. If you don't believe in your product, then nothing really matters. And so I wanted to go the spiritual route, and a lot of the products and different things are based on symbology, which, some people will believe that gems can heal you. They can make you lose weight or relieve stress. With Christian faith, you obviously see people wearing the crucifix and crosses. Now, these symbols all have power because we believe in them. And so the idea is, how do I give products that people believe in, but yet make them feel better about themselves and feel good about wearing them? Because all of these aspects affect whether or not the actual item will have any effect for them.
Thank you. And tell me about these items then. Are they all custom made?
So they're all sourced through my suppliers. So I'm very specific on the quality. Some of them are hand woven. But essentially I got suppliers that have very quality products in which they offer me to sell, obviously, in the store.
Right. Gotcha. And then are we shipping US focused currently, or is this worldwide that we're looking?
So the way I have it set up is it's free shipping worldwide, United States, any country, territories, etc. Economy. For the United States, I can ship to you expedited, free, over $50 on orders. Is how I got it all set up. But anyone can get it expedited with an additional cost, regardless of where you're at.
Great. Let's talk on the influencer side here. So what types of influencers, creators, micro influencers, partners are we looking for here to help promote Spiritual Splendors?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. As far as, so the route that I took here, as far as the influencer side of things, is I realized I used to do sales. We used to have a saying that people don't buy products or services, they buy salespeople. I never really liked that phrase because it sounded weird. But in today's world, people are buying brands, is really what it is. You see it when you go to Walmart. Why do people go to Walmart? Because they have the lowest prices? No, not necessarily. You can usually find cheaper somewhere else. But they have branded it as low price. Or Gucci, you see where they have $10 sunglasses is what the cost is, and then they sell it for $5,000, and people are willing to pay it because it's purely the brand. And so what I'm looking for is influencers, obviously, ideally, ones that believe in the product of spirituality. Obviously, some fashion will play a factor as well, just because the pieces do look good. And a lot of the clientele, which my target demographics, if you want to call it, is usually going to be between the ages of, say, maybe 18 and about 45, probably, and statistically female. And so these are the type of influencers that I'm looking for. Obviously, ones that are motivated as well. Because the way I have it is I have the commission structure as 20% of the final sale. So even if they came to the site with your product that you were pushing, and even if they didn't buy that particular product, they bought something else or added on multiple items, they use your code and you're going to get 20% of that final, whatever it is. And so obviously people who are motivated, because I want you to be able to benefit from being a brand ambassador for Spiritual Splendors.
Excellent. And then I think you had mentioned the affiliate links they're going through Enlistly as a product. So the mechanics of how it worked for an influencer, they would apply to work with you. And then if it's a match, then I assume you'll get them set up on Enlistly. They'll have their code, potentially a link to use, and then they're going to get the 20% commission that you mentioned. So for the entire shopping cart of a referral that they send to Spiritual Splendors, that's going to be the opportunity for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, because your system is beautiful, especially for putting influencers, with business owners. It's brilliant. But I was looking for a way to track things because I'm all about transparency and fairness. And so that's why I found that in Listly. So if you ever want to do a collab with them, definitely talk with them because it's a great system. So that allows them to register. They can go in, they can see the dashboard, they can see their sales, see what their commissions are. They can see everything. And then it even allows me to pay them right through there as well. So it keeps everything centralized and transparent. So, and then I ask them what type of code they want, like what the name should be. And then I'll create it and put it in there as well for them.
Great. So you got a custom code, talking to our influencers here, custom code that you can use, you can share on social media, and that'll get you the credit on the commission with My Spiritual Splendors. You can find the collab in our listing, and we've featured them. We'll get the link below this video as well. So you can just click to apply to the collab, and then that'll get you in Shaun's inbox. And then if it's a match, you'll be able to direct message with him through Afluencer and get everything going from there. Shaun, thanks so much for joining. Any parting words for our influencer friends as we send everyone on their way today?
I am very honored to have, to be here and speak with you. Obviously any influencer works with me, I wish them the best of luck in everything, even if they don't work with me. I want everybody I'm a firm believer everybody can eat. So if we can help each other grow, then it's a win-win for all of us.
That's great. Well, thanks again, Shaun. And it's My Spiritual Splendors collab, and then we'll turn it to you on the viewing. If you're interested in working with My Spiritual Splendors, we'll make it really easy. Just leave a comment below. We'll go ahead and reply to it. We'll get you set up with all the info. We'll get you taken care of.